here at the National Wrestling Hall of Fame Honors Weekend, and one of the distinguished members is Olympic champion Henry Cejudo. Henry, what did you think when they called you and said, "Hey, it's your turn. You're coming in the Hall of Fame this year"?
It's surreal. I'm young. I still feel like it.
But you're still an athlete, right?
I still feel like it came a little early, but you know, caught by surprise. But you know, if the wrestling community feels like I should be inducted, then I'm honored. I'm extremely honored, man. And I'm honored because it's not so much about me, but it's about my coaches, my mentors. You know, the people that have helped me, and it's a very emotional feeling. You're not excited. It's more like, man, this is the time to say thank you to everybody, and I think that means more to me than anything.
So you know, obviously, you found wrestling, and it made an impact on your life, and it caused you to change and go in different directions. I mean, what was it about wrestling that got you involved?
I'll be right back. All right.
I think it was just the pure grind of the sport. I think the fact that you're wrestling one-on-one with your opponent, and there's no excuses. If you lose, it's based on you, and I love that. I love the fact that I could become the best in the world and have nobody to point the fingers to, and just the combat of it. Yeah. It's the closest thing to war, and that's what I love about wrestling.
Now, you're a trailblazer. You did something people didn't do. You left high school, went to the Olympic Training Center, focused fully on freestyle, said, "I'm not going to go wrestle in college. I'm going to be an Olympic champion." And it happened. I mean, but, you know, I mean, you must have felt pretty confident, or at least really bought into that dream, right?
No, absolutely. I've always... I was a kid who I've always had this ambition since I was a kid. I've always believed in myself. Like, confidence was never, I never had a lack of confidence. But you know, and it's a true testimony to USA Wrestling, to you guys, Gary, to Rich Bender, to Doc Bennett, Terry Brands, Kevin Jackson, all you guys that gave me an opportunity. You guys gave me that second home. You guys gave me the resources, and that's all I needed. I just needed the resources, great coaching, good training partners, a home, which was at the Olympic Training Center, and having you guys at USA Wrestling taking care of me. I couldn't be more thankful.
What kind of thoughts come to your mind when they say the Olympics, when you went over there and took it?
God, it's to me the Olympics is a business trip. And a lot of guys that are watching this video, it's not just about making the Olympic team. It's about still keeping your eyes on the prize. And I tell this story all the time with Terry Brands. I remember we had just made the Olympic team, and I said, "Terry, we did it. We did it." And he sees me, and he hits me with his right hand. Boom, slaps me right in the face. He says, "What do you mean we did it?" And he says, he told me something that I'll never forget. He says, "The Olympics is just a qualifier.
Yep.
It's just a qualifier for you to be the best in the world." You know what I mean? He just walked away. I'm just like, wow. So he's 100% right. I was like, I get the chills, kind of thinking about it, because you need somebody like that. You need somebody that's gonna be like, "Hey, this isn't over." Fast tracking. I mean, going backwards now. I won the Olympics, and my whole teammates, a lot of them, they left bitter. They left empty. You know, and it's something to not forget, because man, there's making the Olympic team, and there's being an Olympic champion. An Olympian may not be inducted. An Olympic champion will be inducted.
So you left wrestling for fighting, and although you did make a comeback and almost made another team, right? But talk about the decision to pursue mixed martial arts. I mean, you were the youngest Olympic champion, and you're still a competitive professional athlete right now. Right?
Yeah, and I'm still using everything really when you think about it, it all falls back on wrestling. Wrestling. It's what I'm doing now. I'm still somewhat wrestling, just in a different way. Mm-hmm. I'm doing wrestling in a striking way, in a submission way, in a strategic way, and I've used wrestling as a pedestal to fight, to set myself financially free, because it's, as you guys know, when you wrestle, you do it out of the love. You do it just for the pureness of being the best in the world. And, fighting has been an outlet for us wrestlers to have an opportunity to buy a nice house and a car and to live the way you want to live, you know, and that's something that I owe to wrestling, not to mixed martial arts. I owe it to wrestling.
So you got family here, friends here. Is this going to be a good time for you?
Yeah,
Catch up with some wrestling people.
Yeah, I'm here with my family, with my mom. My sister came, my brother came. You know, can't forget about Captain America. Captain Eric Barrison's here. You know, my childhood coach Richard Fimbres. Frank Sainz couldn't make it, which was another one of my coaches. But I have Dave Hurtado, who helped raise me in Colorado Springs, and these are the people that I owe it to. You know, my brother Angel, who always just a good mentor to me, man. Great, phenomenal wrestler, but more importantly, just a good human being. And you know, I owe it to those people. I owe it to my mom that came to this country, you know, to live an American dream. And you know, there's two things my mom would always tell me growing up. She's like, Henry, first and foremost, you're two things that she would always emphasize. She says, you're God's children, and you're an American. And she never let off that pedal. And I'm here because of these people. I'm here because I was able to make history in 2008 because of them.
Is there a belt in your future, buddy?
Absolutely, my belt. Absolutely, I think about that all the time, and it's just it's cool because the journey doesn't stop.
Right.
The journey doesn't stop with, and this is something I learned from wrestling. It just doesn't stop. No matter who beats you, no matter what happens, I'm still in the fight. And it looks here like it may possibly August 4th I'll be fighting for the world title again, against the pound for pound best fighter in the world, the best fighter in history.
Yep.
And there's no better man to put in that cage than Henry Cejudo. And I'm here to take him out, Gary. Not just for me, but for the sport of wrestling.
Well, hey, we're considerably proud of you, buddy, and we're looking forward to not only your future in your new career, but also in spending time with you around wrestling. You're always coming back, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm always coming back.
You're wrestling.
I think I may work out with the Oklahoma State team today. We'll see.
Fantastic. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.